Medi! What's he playing for? Alright, this could be interesting. We gotta watch our flanks, that's for sure. Let's get foxes.
Waiting for orders.
Either side.
Radio check. Red 1-6, over.
Let's get that guy to there, I reckon. And I want recon everywhere. Is this amphibious? No. I was gonna say we'll shove it out in the water. Keep an eye on things.
Ready, sir.
And I'm gonna shove a guy out there.
Copy. Ward Addy Red Leader. I am listening.
And that guy there. Can push up to there. Right, and we'll get our motorized scouts to help hold the town. We haven't got engineers, which is definitely unfortunate.
We'll deploy at this position.
But it is what it is. We shall do our best. Get AVREs, and they're going to help us out.
What are your orders, sir?
To the back of the town, let's get some sultans.
My staff and I are ready, sir.
Just into the zones. I am thinking about getting some LMLs up.
Looking for enemy planes. We'll deploy at this position.
One there, and then I'll try and get one to there.
Need a raid?
This guy we're going to get to there. Fuck it, we're going to get one over here as well. Like, I just want to be prepared. And then I know he's going to probably go heavy in the town, but I'm going to need some counter to tanks if he's bringing any. So let's get a striker. I'll try to get that into position there. Thinking a couple chieftains.
At your orders.
And let's get some motor rifles. Just because the 2-vet is going to be handy in this town fight, I think.
What are your orders, sir?
Okay, so this guy's going to unload there. Also going to move him over to there, just as advance warning of anything coming. Mark 6 is just going to move behind the town, and I think we are good to go. But it's going to be a bit of a wild fight for our town, I think. If I can contest the mid, I can maybe start to push around the flanks with AVREs. We might have to do a move where we have AVREs pushing into these trees and we have to smoke off here. And then we can have them freely engage units in the edge of the town. Might be a way to do things. Otherwise, what you can do is, like, you see these lines of sight I'm getting? Like, looking into the town, like, from the side here, down the streets. This might be the best way to help fight his units in there. But we'll see. See how it goes. And then, yeah, we haven't got much elite infantry, so we're just going to have to be on top of microing it. Or we just sacrifice the terriers into into the town and hope for the best. And yeah, tank-wise, he's obviously going to have the range advantage for the most part. And he has got the AMTBs, which you do need to be careful of. He's got good AA, plenty of helis, but I feel like we're prepared for that. He has got good air too. I don't know. I think we'll be okay. I think as long as we're prepared for like the heli rush, which could happen at at any point in the game, and we prepare for the flanks to be pushed, because he does like to do that, then I feel confident enough that we can push through and grind through mid, and just start to overwhelm him. And yeah, probably just have to rely on smoke helping us to push our tanks forwards. It's good to go. Let's roll. I can't remember. Is Two Lakes going out of the map pool, or is it staying in? I think it might be staying in. This map definitely does need some work.
Radio check. Red 1-6, over. Waiting for instructions.
That should be a little bit. No, let's
My
go there.
pleasure, sir. Engine is running. We're waiting. Let's go.
That's not actually a fight I want to take.
War daddy to red leader. Ready to engage. Recon unit. This is red 2. Enemy spotted.
Okay, let's get some cheap alarms.
Engine is running. We're waiting. Glad to see somebody knows where we're going. Bring us there, taxi. Yes, sir. I've got it. Ready, sir. Move and stay alert. I hear you loud and clear. We're short on air. Waiting for instructions. Yes, Captain. Only.
Okay.
Roger. Search and destroy. Successful hit. What are the orders? Move, but watch our flanks. What are your orders, sir? Success. Ready, sir. Enemy, back up! Back up! Successful hit.
Okay, that's fine. I need some infantry to help us push on the right. Need.
Yes, Captain. Reverse, but keep
It's not ideal.
Point there.
Let's push these guys along.
Blue leader to sunray. Enemy spotted. Need your aid. Mayday! Mayday! Need some extra eyes, sir.
Change altitude for them.
Come on, let's go quickly. Fall back. Successful hit.
Damn, that's a shame.
Radio check. Red
That's what it
1-6,
is.
over. Going on no more. Red 6 mounted up. Let's go and watch out for the Reds. Warno needs a red leader. Damn, that was close. As you command, sir.
Okay, let's get the mortars in. Rest of the map seems okay. Let's get another aviary in.
Yes, Captain.
Okay, that's a losing fight with the AGL there.
We get shot at. We'll find them, and then we'll kill them. Enemy at 3 o'clock. High. Yes, Captain.
Gonna work around this flank. This is what we thought would happen, so I'm not
I am
surprised by any of this. Not in the slightest.
What do you need, Captain? Move, we're awaiting. It's hot. Go back, slowly.
Some mixed chancellors up. Let's get an ATGM over to here. Some more recon over to there.
Where do you want it delivered? Everybody, check your ammo. The sky is ours. I have a bad feeling. Leader to submarine. I'm listening. This is Red 2. Enemy spotted. It's hot here.
Alright, I won't do that.
Go back slowly. Hunting for the enemy. On them all.
Okay.
NAG loaded. Ready to fire. Andrew, get there. Somebody call for a cab. Yes, sir. Everybody, check your ammo. Enemy spotted. They've spotted us. What are your orders, sir?
Oh, BMP-1K is dead.
Ready to pound them, sir.
That's sorted.
Beware. In your right. AG, 10 degrees up. Fire.
Let's hit
by
that.
order. Match formation. Move out.
Shit, hit that.
Recon unit, just get me out of here.
Get in the fucking building.
Ready to fire. Enemy spotted. AG, 10 degrees up. Fire by order. Medic!
Okay, let's get the Centurions.
I'm ready, sir. Adjusting fire. One enemy spotted. Andrew, get there! Just get me out of here! Do you have a target, Captain? Go ahead and watch out for the Reds. Platoon, well done, guys.
Don't know what he expects to happen. He's gonna do this.
Everybody out! Enemy spotted. Adjusting fire. Yes, Captain? We're hit! It's gonna blow!
Where's he mooring from? Let's
Waiting
kill
for
that.
fire. AG, 10 degrees up. Fire by order. Roger.
Let's kill
Leader
that.
going. Yes, Captain?
Ah, it's firing from there.
Enemy spotted. I have a bad feeling. Make a match formation. Move out. Artillery at your orders. AG loaded. Ready to fire. One less. Waiting for instructions. Enemies at your orders, Captain. We've got casualties! Second platoon. Ready, sir. Target neutralized. Waiting for fire coordinates. Take cover, Lieutenant! Move back this gun.
Okay, we'll load these guys up.
My pleasure, local work. Everybody out!
So I should have been
Enemy nearby.
sorting these guys out, really.
Andrew, get there! Radio combat speed, driver. Get ready
You
to
just
pound
fucking
them,
stay
sir.
there, you're gonna hit
Adjusting
that.
fire.
You.
Platoon match formation. Combat speed, drive. Enemy spotted. Out on ammo. Need a raid? AG, 10 degrees up. Fire by order.
Okay. Some more elite infantry in here if I want
Alright, ladies, it's time to move.
to maintain this fight.
One less enemy.
Let's get some terriers. Hey, Italy with a prime subscription, thank you, appreciate that.
That's your orders, Captain.
We're 27 at the moment.
Roger. Search and destroy. I'm listening, Captain. Another one bites the enemy spotted. Yes, sir.
So we're not far off, to be honest.
Flags.
I've just gotta
Gun ready, sir.
try and build up my forces here.
Gun ready, sir. AG loaded. Enemy spotted. What are your orders, sir? I've got it.
Okay, keep sniping these CVs.
Waiting for... Let's go on, stick. It's hot here. Go back, slowly. What do you need, Captain? Beware. Enemy nearby. Move, we're awaited. Tank ready. Adjusting fire. Do you have a target, Captain? It's gonna blow! All ammo spent. Yes, combat speed. Driver. It's hot here. Bring us there, taxi. Ready, sir. Are you sure it's safe there?
It's getting close over here. I think some more infantry to push on this side. Let's start investing more over to here.
Out on ammo.
That's going to be useful.
Enemy spot. Do you have a target, Captain? Another one.
Where are you going? Gonna have to make sure I'm moving these now because he has got his own RT.
Spotted us. Going there. Everybody out. We get shot at.
And also where I need more AA, so let's bring some of that in.
Yes, Captain. Hunting for the enemy. Shut up and listen to your sarge. Oh, I'm hit. Ready to pound them, sir. Enemy nearby. Protect, yes, sir. Adjusting fire. Radio check. Red 1-6 over. All ammo spent. Go back slowly. Platoon is formed and ready.
Okay,
Enemy spotted.
you hit
Adjusting
that.
fire.
Yeah, both hit that. That's fine.
Full speed, sir. Get out, now. Ready, sir.
It's fine, we'll go and we'll snipe that.
Baker 5 ready. I've got it. Red 6 mounted up. On the engine. Another one bites the dust. That's an order to serve under your command. AG, 10 degrees up. Fire by order. Andrew, get there. Well, always go down. All right, sweetheart.
Like I said, we've got to stay on top of this micro for these fights.
What are your orders, sir? Move back this gun. Enemy right up. Get in formation. Medic! Need some extra. Will do, sir. I'm a bad feeling. Shut up and listen to your sarge. Backwards!
The tank swarm grows.
Adjusting fire. Waiting for fire coordinates. What are your orders, sir? Just get me out of here. Enemy spotted. Second platoon, ready, sir. Waiting for fire coordinates. Adjusting fire. All ammo spinning! Go, no. Shoot on anything to move. Second platoon, ready, sir. We can't take it anymore. Ready for orders.
Okay.
We have orders. Somebody call for a cab. Ah, I'm hit. I've got it.
Slowly getting there. Let's hit that.
Ready to fire. Second platoon, ready, sir.
Okay, let's get a cluster bomber up and running.
We're the cavalry.
He just wants to
Bad
continuously
force will
attack.
ride to
I'm
earth.
not going to deny him that,
Always
but
comes down to the infantryman and his rifle.
he will suffer for it. I'll make sure of that.
Adjusting fire. Target. At your orders. Successful hit. Yes, sir. This is Red 2.
It's getting
Enemy
close, and
spotted.
then we'll see if we can push over there to deal with them.
It always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle.
Again, more supplies are going to be needed.
It's hot here. Yes, sir. All ammo spent. Enemy spotted. At your orders, target on sight. Fire. We can't take it anymore. Successful hit. Damn, that was close. Second fire and maneuver. Beware. Enemy nearby. AG loaded. Ready to fire. It's fixed right, sir. Surgeon Highway is hit.
Okay, let's get these planes up. Let's go round.
The hunters and the praise. Gun ready, sir. This is Red 2. Enemy spotted. Hunting for the enemy.
I'm going to go try and deal with that seed plane. I'm going to use these Saxons as bait.
Target neutralized.
Okay, MiG-29.
Red leader to Sunray. Standing by.
Pretty amazed, but okay.
I'm hit. One on its red leader. One. And nothing else bundled this afternoon. Adjusting fire. Gun ready, sir. Weapons loose, lad. I'm hit. Everybody, check your ammo. As fast as we can. We stop here. What do you need, Captain? Good job, gunner.
Yeah. Oh, fucking hell. Stuff's opening up.
Gun ready, sir. Move back this gun. Radio check. Medical 6, over. Medic! At your orders. One enemy nearby. Protect the gun. Hot. Target down. If the enemy's in range, so are we.
Alright, more terriers. You guys know the drill by now.
Checking position. Enemy nearby. Protect the gun. Adjusting fire. Fire. Hunting for the enemy. I hear you loud and clear. Enemy right up. Get in formation.
Okay, we've got to keep these guys moving, remember? Here it comes.
I'm hit. Fall back. Enemy nearby. Yes, Captain. Hunting for the enemy. We've used up all our ammo, sir. Load smoke rounds.
Okay, we're going to smoke all that off. Let's get some more AVREs coming out. Get our strikers out. They're going to help us in these fights.
Hunting for the enemy. This is Red 2. Enemy smash an honor to serve under your command. Ready to fire. Need some extra firepower.
Smoking everything off that we need to. Looks like he's probably going to stop in there. So we'll arty that.
Ready to go. Successful Red 2, enemy spotted. Wait there.
Let's go with the Terriers.
Platoon formed and ready.
Make sure I need these guys on a hotkey.
No smoke rounds.
Gonna keep smoking there. I need supplies coming in over this way.
Gun ready. Move and stay alert. It's hot. This is Red 2, enemy spotted. You have orders, Captain? Back up, back up. Roger, redeploying. Waiting for instructions. Weapons free, lads. It's hostile out
Okay,
here.
let's get Phantom up. Get some cheap helis just to help cover over this side.
Enemies nearby. Louder, back.
We're just gonna pull that guy back.
That's an order. Get ready to engage. No
We're gonna
smoke
keep
rounds.
smoking these positions there.
It always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle.
So we push on in over here. All of you guys are good to go, so you can roll on up. Some more AA is probably a good idea.
We can't take it
Yep,
anymore.
that's why.
Radio check, red. All ammo spent.
Smoke with these Saxons best we can.
Smoke rounds. One more head, one done. Small movement. Prepare to keep control.
We're out of ammo. Got 1 ammo left. Not ideal.
Anybody need ammo? We'll go out. Gun ready. We can't take. Roger. Search and destroy. The enemy is custody. I am in charge here. Enemy spotted. Yes, Captain. Stop and have a look around. Engage on Taker 5, ready.
Okay.
Bandits ahead. Oh, I'm hit. I'm out of here. Watch out for the enemy. Waiting for instructions. All ammo spent.
Okay, we should be able to peek out here and get a nice ambush on all of these units.
Get there.
That's the hope at least.
Good job, gunner.
There we go. Fuck you, T-55s. Your time is done.
Waiting for totes on ammo.
Let's get some more elite infantry to help clear these woods on the right. We'll bring some up from the left as well.
Enemies. Combat speed. Driver. Andrew, get there. Back up, back up. Successful hit. Okay, let's go. Combat speed, driver. Everybody, check your ammo.
Yeah, AA is still really lacking.
One last rescue. Andrew, get there.
Still prepared for that there. Let's push you guys up.
We'll find them, and then we'll kill them. Successful
Okay, we
hit.
can start to push these guys across now.
Radio check, red 1-6, over. Successful hit.
It's fine, we'll just have that decapped.
At your orders. Oh, I'm hit. Successful hit. Just get me out of here.
We're gonna lose a rapier. No, not quite. That's okay. Cool, cool, cool.
Yes, sir.
That's fine. Right. Not messing around. Let's get 2 more up here. Let's push that guy in there.
What are your orders, sir?
They'll go that way. They'll go that way. You guys go that way.
Target down.
And GG. Yeah, the rapiers are way better at this than in War Thunder. That's so true. I haven't unlocked it in 1 yet, but I've seen it, and it is rough there. Yeah, that went pretty well. It was a grindy town fight, but yeah, I mean, it pretty much went exactly to plan. Where we knew we were going to be in a grind. We were going to grind out, and then we were just going to overwhelm and smash right through with all of the units. So, a good plan. It worked well. Not sure where that's going to put us yet. Let's go have a look at the replay, and then should be able to see after. Fast forwards. Surprised he didn't push the flank more. It's kind of what I was expecting. So BTs are actually quite a nice counter to the Foxes. The PTs are a lot better now. I mean, these guys are at Vet 1, but like 13 rate of fire at Vet 1. Oh, nasty. And yeah, I don't have the engineers in the deck anymore because I switched over to the Terrier spam. So it does make town fights a little bit harder. SPG9s, 30 mil AGLs, like, yeah, tricky for us to kind of work our way through all this. Wow, this was completely open over here. The Fox could have just charged right on through. And he was building up a strong position over here. I didn't have any recon over this side, which is why I suffered so much against these Conkers. If I can see the stuff, the AVREs can do a really good job, but lost too much on that side. Kind of slowed our tempo down. If we did have recon, we could have maybe collapsed all of these units and pushed right around this flank. And getting around this flank means we destabilize like this whole side. We could have done a lot better. It's a shame. Maybe having a kinetic tank down the main road would have been a good idea too. Our infantry rotation was pretty good. We didn't lose that many units. Unfortunately, we didn't snipe that. And then the Moto rifles at Vet 2 did a really good job for us, actually, in terms of damage output. Oh, this striker, man, did some great work. Already upvetted. He was pretty good at moving all of his infantry. Of course, his is pretty damn good too. Paired with the AGLs, his rotation was really nice. Pushing that forwards was a mistake at 1 HP, definitely not worthwhile. Oh my god, that thing will not die. Should have chased there, but he pulled back. Little stuff like that just gives us the edge in grinding these fights. Yeah, and just keep sniping these vehicles as they try to come in and cap the zone. And we just got to be patient, right? But yeah, too little presence on this right-hand side, I think. We built up nicely over here, getting the 80 gem in position. We should have done a bit more over here, I think, a little earlier. And we could have cut off the reinforcements a bit better. Taking out that nearly full supply vehicle was very nice as well. And like, we're even rotating our gun groups, which, like, these guys aren't the best, right? But we get 2 MGs, which is nice. Yeah, we lost that mud rifles. That was definitely a mistake. You can see there's a lot of interactions going on in the town, which is nice to see. But he's trading out way too many important units, and the blob of chieftains is just building back here. And I can do stuff like that, right? Charge one of his T-55s. And everything is just starting to build. And like these AMTBs, definitely still a problem. The Bastionade's gem can really stress our chieftains out, and chieftains getting stressed is almost a death sentence. Because they're slow already, but that slows them even more. Could have done counter battery a bit sooner. They weren't moving that much. And yeah, lack of AA on the front line for us was also a big issue. So yeah, he did try pushing a bit over here, but I thought he would do that, so we were ready. Here comes the big push. And he did retreat in there. We picked one off, which was great. These guys can no longer affect loads of these units pushing. Yeah. No supply with the tracked rapiers. Just let these guys do whatever the fuck they wanted. Not ideal. And then these are great engagements for the chieftains to take versus the T-55s. And the swarm continues. He hasn't got enough HGMs in these Mi-24s to really stop this.